Hello everybody, it is I, Cleo. Yes, I am actually on Hermitcraft, believe it or not. I know I've not been on Hermitcraft, like, at all, so I get the irritation. Oh, dear God, no. Come on. Oh, get out of the flipping water. Yeah, there have been reasons for... I'm sure you understand that. Oh, really? Okay. There are reasons for why I'm not so much... one of them is burnout. I am a little bit burnt out on Minecraft. But, you know, I've been playing this game for what? I want to say 5 years now? So, maybe 4 years. Maybe I wasn't quite as on the ball as I think I was. Scary thing is, I've been playing longer than some of my watchers have been alive. Oh dear, that's a sobering thought, isn't it? Yeah, so yeah, one of them is burnout. I am burnt out, which means if I do things with people, and you can probably see it with me getting Corpse to join me on ModSource. If I do things with other people, I am more likely to do them. Which I think is true of most people. But still, yeah, so burnout. I am still trying, I am still doing, but I am sort of taking like a slow break. I do actually like that. I approve of that. That's a nice thing. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing for the thing. Yeah, I have been reading comments and people said that they wanted basically this to be dark prismarine, and they wanted the ceiling to be dark prismarine because it would look better. I am actually going to agree with them. It probably will look better. So yeah, the other stuff I've got going on in my life, I don't really want to get into. Yeah, there's you know, dying relatives, illness, and all that other fun stuff, you know, that you don't really want to talk to people about on the internet. So yeah, I've got that going on. So I mean, whilst this video might be short, I am still trying to get videos out. I do like that. I think that might do well. And I think maybe just the top part being prismarine, maybe? And maybe have on the 2 bits, having the prismarine sort of moving up. So yeah, that's why my videos have been so, you know, absent, I think is the word we're going to use. I've been trying to do other stuff because it's much easier for me to do a Fallout video and respond to content than, you know, respond to a story than it is to make my own ideas happen when my brain has just gone, you have no ideas. Is there something wrong with you? You've got no ideas. So yeah, things are happening, and I am going to do this today, and I am going to finish this today, and yeah. You know, I appreciate people who've gone, oh, I'm so sorry. I feel for your, you know, just, that's fine. You don't have to do that. That's okay. I'm okay. I mean, I'm British. I have, like, serious dark humour issues anyway. So, yes, if there is a joke about death, I have probably made... And that's a very British thing. I don't know if... Hang on, what pick... Yeah. I don't know if you realise it, but that, you know, the joking about death and the black humour... exceptionally British. I mean, when my dad had his heart attack, because that was... that must have been 5 years ago. Yeah, it must have been... must have happened whilst I was... Oh, no, 4 years ago. Must have happened whilst I was doing this channel. Seriously, one of the few things that kept my family going were the fact that we could find it funny. You know, and... it's not that we don't care, it's the fact that, you know, you just gotta laugh, ain't ya? If you don't laugh, what's gonna happen to you? So yeah, you will probably see me making some really bad jokes, and I apologise if any of your family has died of cancer. And I know some people's family have died of cancer, but I will probably make some jokes about it because it's a way of not letting it win, you know. I mean, that's the thing about it. It's if you're laughing at it, then it's not that serious and you can keep on going. So, yeah, if you don't like it, I apologise. But I probably won't make them on videos, so you're probably okay. But no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. But yeah, sense of humour is going to be key at this point. I apologise for anyone who I offend, and I'm probably going to offend someone. So, yeah. Even if it's the fact that I'm so blasé about it happening. I assure you I'm not blasé at all. I am... What's the opposite of blasé? I don't know. If you can think of an opposite to blasé, that'll be cracking. So I'm going to do this roof, and I'll see you when it's done, and then we'll talk about putting things in hoppers and stuff. And there we go. All finished. Well, you know, mostly finished. Right, so some people asked me about my little thing here. Some said it didn't work. It actually does work. I did put some... I can't remember the word. I did put some blocks, some solid blocks on top of chests, but I actually moved them because if you put solid blocks on chests, it doesn't flow through, and I can just go boop boop boop, and we'll mosey on down. We'll look at the box at the front, and as you can see, it is all coming down, so no problem. Some people said, yes, but you'll get bored going up and down, and when those front chests are full, oh, you're going to get so bored going to the top. It's literally that. I mean, seriously, I see your point. I might get irritated by it, but I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be bothering me that much as a rule. So what do we have in these boxes? It's really time to start getting the storage system. I've actually sort of set up camp here. So this one has blocks of iron, which is possibly a good use of it. You know what, we'll keep blocks of iron in it for now. Until we can sort... Oh, I see. Things have obviously fallen down, and sandstone and cobble, so yeah. On these ones, they don't have a storage system up the top, but they could have, I suppose. Let's sleep in that bed. They could have a little storagey thing up top, but you know, that doesn't, for some reason, that doesn't appeal to me. Now, I have a lot of cows. Don't know if you realise this, but yeah, I have a lot of cows. I've killed a lot for food, killed a lot for leather, you know, all the good stuff. So I've got like, that's in just like a random junk chest, 47 leather. So I've got enough for signs, so that's not a problem. I do need to go back to that dragon at some point soon, I think. That's coming, and I need to do patron promises. I'll do a few of those at the end of today. I do have an iron ball box to do, but I'm not sure the theme that I want to do it in. And yes, but for now I want to get dispensers put in. Okay, so let's make some dispensers. For those of you who don't know, it's this with a boop and a boop. And let's actually let's make a bunch, because I'm going to need a bunch. Oh, terrific. Boop, boop. You can put that in there. Boop, boop. Okay, so we've got lots of dispensers. So, sorry, not dispensers, droppers. Dispensers have a bow and arrow in the middle. Now, I was thinking that we'd probably have some along this wall. In fact, we probably have a significant amount along this wall. Probably... Wait. I don't actually want it facing away from me. Let's do this. Right, and the reason why I don't want it facing away from me is because I don't like the faces. So basically what I want to do is cover them up with symbols. So for example, when I'm thinking about that, when I say symbols, I am not doing good with the Minecraft stuff today, apparently. It's arguable, did I ever? Right, so when I'm talking about that, what I mean is Item frames. No, shift. So it's a bit more, hi, I'm a happy, spitty fun machine. And more kind of, you know, it's just there. It's just there. What I'm wondering, though, is if I put a button in the middle of droppers, I'm actually not sure about this. Will the ones on either side fire? Let's check that. So I've put redstone in all of them. Yes! So these are going to be manual only, I feel. Can I reach up higher than that? I probably can, actually, thinking about it. Let's test. I just want to know how high I want to make my droppers. No, I don't want it like that. I want it facing me. Like so. Oh, I can reach that. So that's how tall the droppers are going to be on this wall. I'm gonna make it sort of symmetrical. I don't want it to go too far over. You know how it is. So I am going to put the droppers in, and I'm going to make a load of item frames. Fortunately, I have... don't know if you can see them. No, you won't be able to see them until we go outside. I'm growing trees up the top, and the reason why I'm growing spruce trees up the top is just for the wood, and I still need to take most of this crap down. So yes, I'll be right back once I've put my droppers in. Okay, so that's what it looks like right now. Remember, I still got these chests. I haven't decided whether these chests are going to be like the bulk storage stuff for things that don't really have a place, but I can always put things up on this plinth. You know, you can always have two high things, or I can just have chests. You know, in the middle of stuff, I can have double chests on the what's this stuff? Dark prismarine. You know, I can do things that like make sense to me. So I'm going to start transporting my gubbins in here. And I think we're done. Yeah, I think I've organised. Well, I say organised. I put things away at least. And if you, I'll show you. Look, no boxes here. There's still cows, and still boxes over there. But there are no boxes there. I should probably fix everything. But I think I'm going to call it an episode there, because I'm actually quite... I mean, I found, you know, I found surpluses of stuff that I didn't think... For example, have a lot of ladders. I mean, that comes from playing on Amplified. Yep, lots of stuff like that. Lapis, nearly 64 blocks of lapis. Don't have lots of that. Do have lots more emeralds than I thought. Yeah, I've put things together. For example, different coloured glass compared to white glass. If it's had enough, then it gets its own box. Dropper gets all kinds of seeds and things you can plant. We've got like cobble slabs, wooden slabs, stone slabs, and then stairs, and then like weird blocks, and then things that can be used as walls. So it's not perfect, but it's getting there. I kind of like it. These are designated as junk chests for things that are overspill. I don't know if I've still got it down there, have been throwing a few things out that I no longer need anymore, like old armour and, you know, tools that don't work anymore, you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's coming together. So I'm going to call it there for an episode. I know it's going to be another short episode, but like I say, yeah. Anyway, like I say, yeah. That's my new catchphrase. Like I say, yeah. I know. Deep and profound. I'm such an idiot. Anyway, I've been ZombieCleo. This has been Hermitcraft. Class dismiss.